Good morning, children. Today we are dealing with two important salts. One is baking soda and one is washing soda, and POP, plaster of Paris. So initially we start with baking soda. What is actually baking soda? When you say soda, generally it is made from sodium. Okay. So we'll start with baking soda. Try to study about baking soda. Okay, so baking soda is one of the most important substance used in kitchen. The best example is we use for making pakoras, samosas, we use baking soda. Okay, chemical formula of baking soda is NaHCO3. Okay. So here also sodium chloride is taken as a base for preparation of sodium bicarbonate. Okay. So sodium bichloride is taken and sodium chloride is taken and salt, this is brine I think, carbon dioxide, and to this we pass ammonia gas. Okay, so from this reaction we obtain two chemicals. One is sodium bicarbonate, one is ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride and sodium bicarbonate. Okay, so what are the properties of sodium bicarbonate? Usually it is used in kitchens. Okay, and this is used as a mild base. When you say mild base, so the pH value of sodium bicarbonate is 8.3. So since it is above 7, it is a mild base. So it is having a non-corrosive nature. Due to that nature, we are using it as to remove the acidity. Okay, this is one important use of the sodium carbonate. Again, if heat the sodium carbonate, this sodium carbonate, this only we are using to prepare sodium carbonate. We get sodium carbonate by using sodium bicarbonate. By heating sodium bicarbonate, we get sodium carbonate. Okay, so this way we are able to prepare sodium bicarbonate. But what are the uses of this? What are the uses? See, first of all, already I told, due to its mild basic nature, this is used as a base or antacid. Due to its alkalinity nature, it is used as antacid. And one more very important use of this is it is used in bakeries. Very important, because in bakeries we use baking powder, but actually that is baking powder along with mild acid. We use one acid so that we are able to prepare sodium carbonate, and that becomes a mild base. Okay, so we will try to find where we use. Again, see, just now told it is a mild base. So sodium bicarbonate will react with acid or any H plus, this which we get from the acid. Okay, so I will take this, what happens here. Here there is formation of sodium carbonate. Okay, so here this formation carbon dioxide, water and sodium salt of acid. Sodium salt of acid. So due to this nature, we are using this in bakeries. Okay. Now, what is one more property here? I told you this is used as alkaline. Due to its alkaline nature, we are using in treating acidity. Okay. And this also is used in, see, here carbon dioxide released. So baking powder is nothing, it is a mixture of sodium bicarbonate and one of the substance obtained from H plus is nothing, it is obtained from tartaric acid, right? Tartaric acid. So actually the mixture of NaSCO3 and tartaric acid becomes baking powder. So this baking powder is very important in bakeries because due to its nature, due to tartaric nature, due to it releases carbon dioxide, due to that only it is the bread becomes fluffy and spongy, soft and spongy we can call. So in this way we are using this in different areas like treating acidity, using in bakeries, using in household works, and cooking to make cooking very faster we are using sodium bicarbonate. Especially this will happen in functions, marriages and all, because they need quick and fast. And even nowadays fast food which we consume, already they use mostly baking powder so that it will be fluffy, tasty, and even very quickly it will get ready and you are able to eat fast, and after some days we are not here. So we should avoid eating fast foods. We should try to avoid eating fast food and we should try to use always homely prepared food. So this is about baking soda and its uses. Then coming to washing soda. When you say washing soda, this is actually sodium carbonate. But if there is like this, if I write like this, Na2CO3, it is sodium carbonate. But this is prepared by using sodium carbonate. Heating sodium bicarbonate, we are able to prepare sodium carbonate. And again to this is again made to react with water. So 10:0, this becomes sodium carbonate or sodium carbonate. Okay. So sodium carbonate is prepared in this way. Finding what are the uses, we will try to find what are the uses of washing soda. Okay, see, due to its nature, we are using this in glass industries, soap industry and paper industry. Mainly we are using because mostly almost sodium carbonate, sodium bicarbonate we are using in industries. Okay, and one more is we are using to prepare borax, which is very useful for nowadays, and this also is useful for household activities, household works and all. We are using sodium carbonate, especially soaps and detergents and all. And moreover, one more very important use of this washing soda is we are using to remove the hardness of water. To make hard water soft, we are using this washing soda. So this way we are able to find what are the how washing soda is manufactured and how it is useful. Then actually what is this dot H2O? We call 10 molecules of H2O is attached to the sodium carbonate. So that is actually called water of rehydration, water of dehydration, generally we call water of hydration. Okay. Next, we will try to find one more important concept called copper sulfate crystals. These are generally which color? So are all the salts, crystals of salts are dry in nature? Are they dry in nature or wet in nature? We will try to find. Okay. So are they dry? See, especially we will take a nice example of copper sulfate crystals. Copper sulfate crystals. Okay. So these copper sulfate crystals are usually which color? Blue color. They are blue color. Okay. So formula of copper sulfate is CuSO4. Okay, now I write like this. If I write like this, 5H2O means what? So 5 indicates water of hydration. Means suppose if you take this copper sulfate crystals in a test tube and heat them, actually what happens? This will lose its color. Then becomes water of rehydration. water loses. So this becomes only CuSO4. Then its color changes to white. The color of the blue color copper sulfate changes to white. Again, if you add water, it becomes what? Which color? Again, blue color. Means it will regain its color. So this is called water of rehydration. Suppose if copper sulfate contains 2 molecules of hydrogen, then its name will be copper sulfate. One more. So suppose if it contains only 2 molecules of water, 2 molecules of water of hydration, then this is actually called gypsum. Okay. So this gypsum is used as a raw material to prepare plaster of Paris, which we call POP. Okay. Now we'll try to find what is actually importance of POP. What happens here? POP is plaster of Paris. Okay. So on heating gypsum, we heat gypsum at how much? 373 Kelvin. 373 Kelvin. So when you heat gypsum, here what happens? CuSO4 half H2O plus 1 by half H2O. This becomes like this. Okay. Here, this is actually called copper sulfate hemihydrate. Copper sulfate hemihydrate. Okay. This one. Copper sulfate hemihydrate. So this is when you heat copper sulfate or gypsum at 373 Kelvin, you get copper sulfate hemihydrate and 1.5 molecules of water. So this is actually called POP. This is POP. This can be called POP, called plaster of Paris. Okay. Then again, what we do here? So this plaster of Paris only is used. So before this, there was a little confusion. Copper sulfate. Actually, I wrote CuSO4 2H2O. Okay. So that is actually CaSO4. CaSO4 2H2O. That is gypsum. Okay. So keep in mind. So gypsum when heated at 373 Kelvin, it forms calcium sulfate. Means calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Calcium sulfate hemihydrate, and which is called plaster of Paris. So this plaster of Paris is used in mostly wherever there is fracture, we use POP. Whenever we want to make some, especially nowadays it is, there is especially this civil engineering, it has become an important part of interior design. Wherever you go, there is an interior design made by using a plaster of Paris. POP design. Every room contains POP design. Okay, because that is one salt which will again regain its capacity. Means suppose it becomes, when you apply to any part, it becomes wet in drying. After drying, and if you powder it, it becomes wet in color. So this we are able to get it back. So again, this calcium sulfate or POP, this POP plus 1.5 H2O. Okay. So what does it form? This forms one of the important product called gypsum. Again we get suppose, that's why I told, sometimes the reactions are reversible. We are able to get from gypsum we will get POP, from POP we get gypsum. So again this becomes CaSO4 dot 2H2O. In this way we are able to get it. But why this? Why? What does this half indicates? The half means in reaction, is it possible? Sir, calcium sulfate will take half, somebody will take half, not like that. Actually this means calcium sulfate dot of H2O indicates calcium sulfate will take 2 molecules, means 2 molecules of calcium sulfate will take 1 molecule of water and 1 molecule of water, like this. CaSO4 will take 1 molecule of water and one more CaSO4 will take 1 molecule of water. That's why we write as CaSO4 dot half H2O. Means half means not like half part, no. Means in one they will divide. They will take one from one water molecule and one more water molecule is gained by the calcium sulfate. So this becomes calcium sulfate dot 2H2O. That is PO. This is gypsum. So this is how we have prepared the important salts which we require by using merely sodium chloride as a base, because brine as a base. So from brine we are able to manufacture, we are able to prepare washing soda, baking soda, and even plaster of Paris, and even we found the calcium sulfate, how it is prepared from, how it is used to prepare gypsum, and again getting back to POP. So these are the few one of the important topic. So based on this I will give some points and some important questions so that you can prepare for the forthcoming test which is on after 15th. So be prepared. Mostly you read textbook clearly so that questions will be prepared from the textbook and you are able to recall properly and do the well. So there will be 3 questions from page number 33. Please read the answers, try to find the answers. Page number 33, question number 3rd, 4th, 5th. Okay, this is your homework. Thank you.